So there's a lot of people out there that say you should just move on from your breakup and your ex. And maybe they're right. I mean, shouldn't you just move on, just close the doors, weld them shut, and just move on and forget you were ever in a relationship with that person? Well, let's go ahead and get into that. This is a complicated topic, and there's a lot to talk about with this. So please stay tuned through to the end. Hey there, it's Clay with modernlove.life. And, you know, if you've been trying to save your relationship after a breakup, you've probably seen, comments or videos or posts or web pages or whatever, where people tell you to just move on. Just forget about the other person, just move on, just get on Tinder, start swiping, meet someone whose body parts you like, and just, hey, have a good time. And again, you can do that if you like. You can do whatever you want if you like, as long as you're okay with the consequences. But I wanted to get into this because there is a lot of pressure that people do feel from friends and family, from culture, from all sorts of people out there to just forget about their ex, to just move on, to just give up, and to just not try to work things out. And again, that's okay. Maybe it makes sense for you to move on. Maybe you were hurt in some massive sort of way. Maybe you were cheated on, betrayed, something like that. Sorry, just looking at some boats out here at the water. Maybe you were betrayed or hurt in some sort of big way, and maybe it just makes sense to just move on and not look back. But I want this to be an intentional choice that you make, to do that or to not do that. You have to know what's in your best interest. Like, are you wanting to get back together with this person just to get back to the comfort of the good old days and what used to be? Or maybe there's something else. Maybe the two of you have real values with one another that are very rare, and you actually want to have a quality relationship that's born from those values. You have to think about this stuff, right? So you have to first have the fortitude to trust yourself and what you want for yourself more than what anyone else out there says, especially anonymous people on the internet, right? As someone who probably doesn't know you, hello, I'm also an anonymous person on the internet. You want to make the right choice for you, okay? Whatever that is. Doesn't matter what your mom says, what your dad says, what your friends say, especially what people on the internet say. Make the right choice for you in terms of getting back together or trying or just moving on or whatever. But you have to know where you want to go in your life and what the right choice is. I don't want you to just be making some sort of emotional reaction like, I can't believe she said this, I'm never talking to her again, or I can't believe he broke up with me, I have to try and save that relationship, or whatever it is. But make the actual conscious choice about what you want and where you want your life to go, okay? After that, it's like, okay, emotionally speaking, what do we do then? No matter what you choose, the answer is to move on. Before we get into that though, if you like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button for the old YouTube algorithm. Please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you can help support this channel. It's a totally free way to do that. And just drop me a comment down below, helping me out with my low self-esteem, letting me know that you like these videos that I do so I can continue to make them for you. Anyway, regardless of whether or not you want to get back together with your ex, it's important that you move on. And by moving on, I don't mean that you just, sign up for Tinder and just start going on dates with a bunch of randos and stuff. I mean, unless that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, okay. But what I want you to do, what my hope for you, is that you're able to release the pain that you feel from this breakup, that you release any trauma that you feel, that you release any insecurity or anxiety or fear or anything that says I'm not good enough or I'm not whole, I'm not complete as the person that I am. And that as you do this, no matter what you choose, no matter what the future holds for you, that you make the right choice for you, whatever that could be, from a place of really letting go of attachment to outcome, really letting go of fear and pain and hurt and all of that stuff, and really just opening yourself up emotionally so that you can be in touch with your emotions. Because if you choose to not get back together with your ex, then this is going to allow you to have a real, genuine, meaningful emotional connection with someone else that is not a rebound relationship, that's not emotionally unavailable. You're going to protect yourself from being in a rebound relationship, from being with emotionally unavailable people, from being with narcissists, from being with cheaters, from being with people that abuse you or put you down or just aren't good for you. And if you choose to pursue getting back together with your partner, then letting go of all of these emotions is going to allow you to approach that situation with a lot more groundedness, a lot more authenticity, a lot more genuineness, if that's a word, genuineness, that sounds reasonable, or a lot more of yourself. Because obviously, if you bring the wrong emotional energy, the wrong way of being into a conversation or an interaction with your ex, then they're going to be able to pick up on it. They're going to be able to sense neediness or desperation and all that sort of stuff in ways that we've talked about in other videos. I don't need to get into that right now. I think that's pretty well known. And they're going to pull back, and they're going to not want to interact with you. And so it's really important that you learn how to let go. It's really important that you learn how to release the emotions that you could be holding on to as the result of your breakup, as the result of the pain of the past. And if that is something that you want a little bit of help with, we of course do have our course called Emotional Freedom. It's over at modernlove.life/EF. E is in emotional, F is in freedom. See what I'm doing there? Anyway, there's also going to be a link down below. But it's really helpful for helping you to get through all of these emotional things, whether you get back together, whether you pursue that relationship with them, or whether you don't. But either way, it's really important that you move on. And it's really important that you make whatever choice you make from a place of knowing your own values and making this a decision that you make, not as a decision that someone else in your life makes, friends or family or some random person on the internet or something like that. Anyway, with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Once again, if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time.